People nowadays are doing all kinds of crazy muscle ups, going from 2-finger muscle ups to some kind of flying muscle ups up to 1-arm muscle ups. To me, even the normal muscle up seems completely impossible. But they say all you need to learn this skill is the ability to do a few pull-ups in a row, which is no problem for me. So starting today, I'm gonna try the muscle up every day until I can do 3 in a row. By the way guys, this is me. Hi! A wannabe YouTuber, climber, and of course, a complete maniac. So let's jump into training. On the first day, I just tried to muscle up without having any idea of what I'm doing. Needless to say, it didn't work. Okay, that's it. I'm giving up.
Mission failed.
No, of course I didn't give up.
Instead, I went onto YouTube and educated myself on how to learn a muscle up. I watched some videos and got a basic understanding of the technique. Apparently, I did a few things wrong. First of all, I had to change the way I held the bar. Second, I had to get some swing and start pulling up when I reach the peak of the swing on the front side. This way, it's easier to go around the bar instead of always getting stuck with the chest at the bar, as it always happened on day 1. Finally, I had to kick up with my knees to create some extra momentum towards the sky. So with all that in mind, I was ready for round number 2. However, even though I knew the theory now, it was kinda hard to combine everything at the same time. But I definitely felt some improvements. So now I just kept on practicing day after day after day. There were better days and not so good ones. And to be honest, some of them were just pure frustration, where nothing worked out and I just felt like I am wasting my time. When it still didn't work after a few days, I started pushing myself harder and harder, which eventually led to an offended wrist. But truly, I was stuck at this point. Somehow I couldn't get my chest over the bar, so I started questioning myself. Maybe I'm just not strong enough? I thought since I started climbing regularly, this would be doable for me. But maybe my idea of myself and reality weren't exactly matching up. The more I thought about it, the more scared I got that I would never get it at all. But then I told myself the only way I could truly fail was by giving up. So I kept going. I started training the isolated transition by using a lower bar and jumping up from the ground. Additionally, I started implementing straight bar dips, which turned out to be incredibly exhausting. By the way guys, that's Jack, my workout buddy. And suddenly I could feel how every day I am getting closer and closer and closer until finally on day 17 I failed again and again. But then I actually got my very first muscle up. Being able to finally do a muscle up felt amazing for about 2 minutes. Because right after that, I didn't see how I could ever do 2, let alone 3 muscle ups in a row. So I watched another YouTube tutorial and realized that you just need to lower yourself in a very controlled way instead of dropping down like I did before, so you naturally swing forward again, just like at the beginning of the movement. So after failing 300 billion times, yes, I counted them, after all the frustration, self-doubt and injuries, it finally clicked on day 21.
Oh, yes! I did it! What the f***? I don't believe it. It was only like 3 days from like 1 muscle up to 3. I didn't expect it. I was like, today I managed the first double and then the first triple. Oh yes. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.